Hi, I'm Scott McDuffie. Welcome to my show here at the Detroit Shipping Company. I'm up here in the main gallery through mid-December. This is an example of my work. It's got a real industrial feel to it, a lot of textures, a lot of playfulness. One of the things you'll find really interesting is the sparkle and the metallic nature of much of my work. And you'll see echoes of colors, of gestures, almost like its own language that will come all the way through the process. My process is very intuitive, it's very creative. I don't think about the end game, I just trust it. I respond, I play, and then at the end I come back and edit it and end up with these, I think, amazing paintings.
I agree with you.
I might be involved in factory layouts, how to close their books faster, how to sell more, how to come up with new products. Basically, I'm the quote-unquote expert about the process. I don't need to know that much about their specific business. What I'm good at is getting people together, listening to each other, mapping it out so they can make breakthroughs. I help them discover their own values, their own ways of doing things better. Does this make sense?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's kind of like,
Is this similar? This is actually a whole series. There's 3 of these. And they all have these river rocks, and they have this fluidity of kind of currents that come through, represented by the blues and the purples. I love these.
Got a suggestion for you.
So what inspires you with your work?
I try actually to be very, very intuitive. So I don't start with a precondition or a result that I'm looking for. I kind of trust the process.
Okay.
So whether it's color or texture, I love this idea of being playful. I love the idea of, taking something from nothing to something and knowing that I'm going to go through a creative process where there's going to be some bumpy roads. Like life. To me, it's like a whole analogy to life. Sometimes things get really good and then you struggle and you just have to trust yourself, trust the process that you're going to end up somewhere new. So for me, it's like I create a gesture, I create a movement, I pull from a color, and then that tells me what to do next.
Oh, okay.
There's not an inspiration of an end result. The inspiration is more, what are the emotions that happen in the moment? So I try not to overthink it.
Okay.
A lot of the process actually moves very quickly, and a lot of it's very musical, so that it comes through me very quickly and intuitively, and then I stand back and edit, think about composition and value, light to dark, and shapes, and saturated and unsaturated paints, but mostly I'm just trying to play.
Oh, okay. All right. So most of your work is abstract.
Yeah, very abstract. You'll see things like abstracted landscapes, like some of these mountain views. You'll see things that look almost river-like and even galactic. You'll see things that look like rivers and streams. But
Okay.
most of it's just, artists at play to see what happens. And it's pretty powerful to see it go from a blank canvas into something that, when people walk by as they are right now, their faces light up. And you see the emotion. And I think the most important word in art is energy. You see the energy that I put into it coming back out and being meaningful for them.
This one behind you reminds me of music for some reason.
So there's a sister to it on the end.
Okay.
Yeah, this is very, very musical. So
Yeah.
you've got some notes, you've got some flurries, you have some flourishes.
Splash of color.
Yeah.
Do you lay out your palette beforehand, or you just go with the flow?
It depends. Sometimes I pre-mix a palette, and I do it in such a way that I put a little of each paint in each other, so they all talk to each other, and it becomes kind of like if we were in a jazz band and we wanted to improv.
Okay.
We'd want to all be in the same key. We'd want to know the basic rhythm, but then we could riff and play on it.
And this is your daughter.
This is my daughter
Yes,
Paige.
I am.
Come on in there.
This is my daughter Paige.
And she's very supportive of your art.
Yes, she came all the way from Austin for the show.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Maybe something to do for Thanksgiving too.
Amazing Leaning Tower.
Okay.
The Leaning Tower of Austin. That painting's called Joy. It's meant to be just a celebration.
It is.
Of energy, of gestures, and it's just, it's really, really powerful and positive. People tend to get excited about this as it, against that stark white background.
Right.
You'll see one more down below in the corner that will be very exciting for you. Just gestures, and a lot of things I'll bring in metallics as little final flourishes, just to add to that excitement.
Okay.
This is a painting I call Graffiti Bridge, and again, large contrast of values. You have this kind of graffiti feel and markings. Very
kind of like graffiti, like you said, yeah.
It's really a strong piece. Lots of textures, lots of layers, and because of its size, it's just really, really powerful.
I think it makes it right up in the living room, right over the pool table.
I should call this one the right thing for behind your couch.
I like that one too. I'm gonna come past you guys. It's cool. Like he's good. Oh yes. He's a good person.
So a lot of people there, he was one of the guys. So people like, they don't like those people anyway. Right. Well, he's sitting out there. I think it's like every Tuesday or Thursday. I don't think it's online, but it has a band. Anyway, so that band's there, and I like watching bands too. So.
So this is a painting called Human Orbits. If you think of these three separate entities, it's kind of like we're off in our own little alone world today. And we have our own past, our own connections, but it's mostly self-centered. It's more focused within, and these magenta lines represent larger orbits. The idea being is if we can make connections, if we can get driven on larger, we can make connections in the art world, we can make connections in our personal life, we can come up with such powerful things in our lives if we can
get it together.
Get these human orbits, get it together.
Like chaos.
Yeah.
Yes.
From chaos into something that's special, where we get into and we find our tribe.
Yeah, there's beauty in the chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Let's shake hands. Okay, thank you.